Hey guys, and the DJ here. Genshin Impact version 2.8, at least for a little bit longer. As we know, version 3.0 will be coming our way here in a day or two. So I'm here to, I guess, give some reminders and pointers, maybe for some, on preparing for version 3.0, especially for us Battle Pass users and limited spenders, such as I am. So I use Battle Pass and Welkin. So where I would normally do a Monday reset kind of a thing with the weekly bounties, the weekly requests, and the weekly bosses, and other certain objectives that I do, once a week. Anytime that a new version is coming out, of course, we hold off, because the new battle pass, as you can see here on the rotary menu here, you can't no longer select the battle pass that was in version here in version 2.8, because that time span has now expired. So the new battle pass won't be premiering until version 3.0 is released. And so anything that you do that would normally be completing for a battle pass objective, such as the weekly bounties, the weekly requests, and the weekly bosses, you will not want to do those today. You'll want to hold off for a day or two until version 3.0 is released and you log back in when that's live. So you'll want to hold off on all your weekly objectives. I know, the habit is to go ahead and do those, on Monday once the weekly reset happens. But as always, when a new version is released, a new version is usually released, depending on where you are in the world, late Tuesday to Wednesday is when, new versions is always released from Hoyoverse. And that is also when you can get the new battle pass. You just want to wait until you get that new battle pass, and that way you can go ahead and do those weekly objectives and go ahead and get some battle pass levels gained right away. So yeah, just hold off. And then the only thing I would do instead for this Monday are the daily quests. Simply because, you want those daily promo gems to go towards 3.0, of which there will be, let's see, the banner that's coming up. As many viewers may also know, yeah, there we go. Okay. The banner coming up for version 3.0 we've got Tignari here, or Tinari. I think that's how they were saying the name of the character demo. My bad, Tinari. With Kolai, Diona, and Fischl being the 4 stars. Which I am surprised that Fischl is on this banner, considering, I don't know, she was just focused on, here for version 2.8. So that's a bit surprising, but I guess that's really to encourage you to focus on Kolai more, which in that respect, I understand. You are definitely going to, considering what all is coming up in Sumeru, there are a lot of interactions that are going to be Dendro based. Once that version comes out, you will definitely want to get at least one Dendro character, of course. That should go without saying, but you definitely want at least one Dendro character out the gate, because the other event banner is Zhongli, which is awesome. But as you can see, Kolai is still, and Diona and Fischl, they're, it's the same 4 stars on both banners. So even if you go for this banner, to get another constellation on Zhongli, as I'll be doing, you'll still get opportunities to get Kolai here, a Dendro character that, perhaps will be much needed in Sumeru for certain, interactions or puzzles or areas or what have you that you'll need to use Dendro for. I mean, yes, there will be the Dendro, Traveler as well as you get into a new Archon statue and the Oculuses that will be there and everything. But having another Dendro character other than the Traveler, I do highly recommend. So, so yes, those are the tips so far for us Battle Pass users and limited spenders. Hold off on your weeklies. Make sure to go for one of these two banners once version 3.0 is released, so that way you will get your hands on at least one Dendro character. So I will be. I know I'll be getting another constellation for Zhongli, but if I happen to get one early on, I haven't really checked to see where my pity is at just yet with my pulls. But I definitely wouldn't mind getting Tainari, but I do know that starting from the live stream that Hoyoverse came out with on version 3.0 here a couple weeks back, I do know that Tainari will be switched to the standard banner somewhere around 3.1 or 3.2. So I will get it. I will get more opportunities to pull for him. So I'll be getting that extra constellation for Zhongli as my primary goal, but I'm definitely looking forward to getting this character too. I've seeing that demo of his abilities look pretty impressive, so I can't wait to and I can't wait to see what Kolai does as well. So hopefully Kolai won't be as let's just say inhibited as Amber is. Amber being like, it seems like the almost pyro equivalent to Kolai on the surface, but hopefully Kolai's got a bit more kick. So we'll see. But yes, version 3.0. I mean, they're showing here on Hoyo versus notifications. And yet you'll even get to take part in an event to get Kolai for free. I mean, yeah, they're definitely pushing, you to get Dendro user, specifically Kolai, hard. So definitely take advantage of those opportunities. Weapons banners here. We'll have a story quest for Tainari. I believe there's also the Archon quest, chapter 3, acts 1 and 2 here. I mean, there's going to be 3.0 is going to be packed. This is even disregarding, Sumeru itself as a region. All the puzzles that'll be in the different areas, the hidden chests, regular chests, the Oculuses that are Dendro based, the Dendroculuses, the Dendrograna that apparently is going to be used for certain trees. So just like they have in Inazuma. So there's going to be so much going on once 3.0 is released. I will be streaming right as it goes live and be having some long game sessions with with this because that's how I roll. But yeah, looking forward to it's going to be fantastic. I believe like Genesis crystals and everything. I mean, like, which is, to get Genesis crystals, you use real money. So I don't really tend to outside of like, Battle Pass, and the Welkin. I don't do anything else really as far as, dropping real money on stuff. So limited spending, hence the limited spending. No whaling here. I don't have that kind of a budget. So, but, and I just don't recommend that anyway. I mean, I know that, others will say games such as this, encourages you to do so, to drop all kinds of real money, on these, get as many constellations for the 5-star characters as you can, but it is not necessary as you've seen from my gameplay. I don't think I have a single, well, I might have, due to the numerous pulls I've done since the launch of this game, saving up on Primo Gems by doing my daily quests and through the Battle Pass and stuff. I think I do have Kaching, 5-star character. Um, I think she's at maybe 3 constellations, but I think, but other than Kaching, I do not have a single 5-star character that is beyond 2 constellations. I mean, there's just no way. I mean, that's getting it beyond, and that's from playing solidly for you know you know for over 2 years. We're about to begin year 3 with version 3.0 here, so yeah, it's not needed. So yeah, it's the Adventurers Booster Bundles. Don't need that. I do. Let's see. I would also recommend that once you are going to be playing on the day that version 3.0 is released, like for those of you that are not going to log back in until Wednesday, of course, that day you'll want to not do your daily quests until you get that battle pass, because there are daily battle pass objectives. One of those is, of course, completing 4 daily commissions. So mining, of course, I believe a certain amount of ore per day, which is 10, I believe, 10 ores. I think that's right. Using 40 resin. Yeah, basically, once you log in the day of, or once the new version is out and you log in for that new version for the first time, the very first thing you'll want to do right after you log in, if you plan on getting a battle pass, is getting that battle pass and then doing everything else. So get that battle pass, then you go ahead and go amongst your regular gameplay, because many things you do in your regular gameplay are battle pass objectives, which gives you battle pass experience, and as you raise up in battle pass levels, you get rewards. So doing it in that way, getting a battle pass, first thing, you're not wasting any time. Like I've said many times before, so many features, so many things in this game, Genshin Impact is connected. So it's time is certainly not wasted, even while grinding, really. I mean, you have seen me, grow items in my garden, my Serenity pot, and as I mentioned before, I use those items in regular healing dishes that I equipped for that healing pouch menu to have healing items at the ready. I mean, it's all connected here in this game, and I love that. The developers have really thought things through, in my opinion, more so than many other games I've tried in the JRPG genre. So, but yeah.
This realm is... If you ever have any...
Into the wind. The wind moves.
Ever seen one of these?
Into the wind. One with nature.
We should look. adjustment. Mara doesn't grow on... freeze.
Missile pack punch. The hunt is on.
As one with winged and cloud.
You went too far. I will. I guess you can't run from death.
In a trade war, the perfect hunter leaves no trace.
This is a new one.
Into the wind.
I'm out of here. Come on out.
Don't waste my time.
Submit.
Missile pack punch.
The wind knows her. Clouds high. The birds come.
Away I go.
You're stuck now.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Give the important tips to give out in the game. Um, Again, to summarize, hold off on your weekly stuff. So don't do bounties, don't do requests, don't do your weekly bosses. Just wait till you get that new battle pass, which comes out here in the next day or two with version 3.0. So then you can complete those weekly things that will in turn accomplish weekly Battle Pass objectives, giving you experience and giving you more rewards as you advance in your Battle Pass levels. So you'll do that, all the sooner. So there's two tiers, if you recall, of the Battle Pass. There's a regular one that just sets you up with the first row of rewards, because each level of the Battle Pass has like these two rows, the two tiers, if you will. The second tier does cost a bit more, but yet you get essentially double the rewards. I mean, for the most part. Is it worth it? My thinking, yes. Yeah, it definitely pays for itself and then some, in my opinion. So, but I leave that up to you, the viewer. So, I can't bring up the Battle Pass currently because it's not selectable right now. That's what happens in between. Once you get to like the last days of like the current version, they take that option away, of course, to not make that mistake of anybody getting a new Battle Pass and only having like a couple of days to get like 50 levels. So, because there's just no way to do that. But and yeah, you can see some of the Journey Through Pages the web event I mentioned earlier. Here's some of the rewards I've gotten: 30 Primal Gems there, 30 there. I've erased some more, but I think I've gotten 30 Primal Gems like 3 or 4 times. So let's say 90 Primal Gems right there, totally worth it. So look at the wishes here. I've got over like 10,000 Primal Gems ready for the next to get another constellation for Zhongli, for that new banner, and 10 Intertwined Fates that you see to the right of that, which is the type of fates used to pull on the promo banners. So I'm somewhat ready. I'm hoping that will be enough. But there's so much more Primo Gems you can acquire once version 3.0 comes out. I think I read something somewhere that over version 3.0 of the things that Hoyoverse, the game devs have revealed to us thus far, with events and everything, I believe there's like a chance to acquire like about 10,000 more Primal Gems in version 3.0. So I was just like, yikes, that's just awesome, crazy. And that's just what's known to us. So there'll be more things, There'll be other web events, for example, and who knows what, like side quests and world quests, will give us and everything. So yeah. But I think I'll just have Ning Wong park here as the street food vendor, and we'll call it the end of this session for now. So hopefully those of you who are watching the video here later on Twitch have found this helpful, and if so, please think about giving me a follow here on Twitch. I play GenshinPS5+. I replay other types of RPGs, JRPGs, tactical RPGs. Mostly this though, because it's become my favorite game of the current generation of game releases and consoles and everything. This has become a favorite.
Come and try some creative cooking.
So many styles, that it incorporates of other games that I've loved playing in the past. So, the JRPG element, the puzzling, some strategy and everything. The story content is fantastic. But, yeah, give a follow here on Twitch, and that way you'll be notified each time I log in to GenshinPS5. My next login, of course,
try some creative cooking.
The debut, the version 3.0. Will be late
Why
tomorrow.
do new explorers make the same mistakes
So,
over and over
if
again?
you can give me a follow, get me notified once I go live. the start of version 3.0. And those of you watching the highlight here later on YouTube, subscribe to my channel there, and that way
Come and try some creative cooking.
pops up on YouTube. As well. So, until later on, or at the very latest, the release of version 3.0. I will see you guys then. Take it easy.